The Divrei Israel writes that there's nothing better for Parnassah than Emunah. Reb Moshe of Kobrin said that a business person must believe that every aspect of his business dealings is from Hashem. What he buys, the items he sells, and the prices are all decreed from above. When one has this Emunah, he will succeed in all his ways. Rabbi Yaakov Koppel had a very accurate scale. The Jewish merchant would borrow the scale at the marketplace so they could also benefit from his accurate scale. On a day that Rabbi Yaakov Koppel didn't come to the market, the merchants said to one another, "Oi, today we can't do business because the rabbi is not here." This kind of emunah brings success in business and in everything that we do. On the other hand, thinking that you can earn parnassah on your own without Hashem's help results in failure. An old blind priest was selling a forest for an excellent price, and one of the Hasidim planned to buy it. His friends and business advisors all told him that it was a great deal, a deal of a lifetime, an opportunity that he couldn't pass up. He can earn millions. He told his Rebbe about the immense wealth that he was soon to earn from this phenomenal venture. Very surprisingly, his Rebbe told him not to buy the forest. But the Hasid didn't listen to the Rebbe's advice. How could he give up such a great deal? So he bought the forest and immediately sent workers to begin chopping down the trees. They returned with the sad news that the trees were all rotten. He lost all his money, and he returned to the Rebbe 2 years later. And he cried. He cried in front of his rabbi. He told him, "I know I was wrong. I should have listened to you. I knew, Rebbe, that you had Ruach HaKodesh." The Rebbe replied, "It wasn't Ruach HaKodesh. It is just when you spoke to me about your business venture, you didn't once say the word, God willing, Emir Hashem. You were confident you would succeed, and you didn't even think you needed Hashem's help. And I know that when one goes about doing business with that attitude, he's set for failure. That's why I advised you against buying the forest." Here's another amazing story. In his younger years, Rabbi Moshe was a diamond merchant in Manhattan, New York, and there was a time that several weeks passed by without a single sale. He told his father, "I'm making nothing." His father replied, "You said it correctly. You can't do anything. Hashem decides whether you will earn parnassah or not." One Erev Shabbat, after another unsuccessful week, he returned the diamonds into his home safe and said, "Ribono shel olam, I see that I really can't do anything." And just then, the house phone rang. On the phone was a merchant who required a large number of diamonds. Rabbi Moshe made more money that moment than he hoped to earn during all the weeks he didn't make a sale. This is because when one believes that everything comes from Hashem, he will see great siyata d'shmaya in all his endeavors and will be successful in whatever he does.